All right, we're just waiting. I'm really excited to see what happens. I want to see, honestly, I want to see Mysticats come out on top. That's what I really want to see, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to.
I think it really comes down to who strikes first. I think if either Ghost Slayer, actually at this point, if Ghost Slayer, Killigunfish, or Schooler score first, that's basically saying if TST scores first and gets that momentum going, I think the Mysticats will be hard to adapt to a more aggressive playstyle. I think they're going to want to play passive. I think they're going to want to rely on doubles play between Random and Colonel Mustard.
All right. Getting in a really early shot from Schooler here, easily blocked by Colonel Mustard, trying to send it downfield. Mustard's popping it over Random, sending it down into the blue end, trying to get a center. Not quite doing that, sending it right back into the corner. Looks like we got Nova trying to center it, Schooler's there to block it, trying to take it downfield. Colonel Mustard's keeping the pressure on. They're sending it right back down. Nova, haven't really seen it past the midfield so far. And then we're going to see that right now. Again, blocked by, that looked like Colonel Mustard to me. Ghost Slayer's going for a shot. Not quite connecting. Still a good block by Nova, getting it out of there.
Again, another point of us, like just another feather in Nova's cap about his defensive play.
Oh, absolutely. And that wasn't the easiest of saves. He is the lower ranked player. We're going to try to get away from that kind of talk later in the series, but he is the one with the least experience on that team, and that was still a very, very mature save, going right into the corner, getting to where he needs to be. Looks like that could have been a shot on the goal, but we got some solid defense on TST so far.
Not sure if that was a double commit or not from Nova and Colonel Mustard, but
nothing seemed to come of it, so they seem to be okay right now. Schooler sending it down, trying to follow it. Random is able to get it right back. Ooh, looks like we got a bit of communication that was a bit delayed. We're all good. Looks like we're going to try to make a clear. Ghost Slayer manages to whiff the ball. Same with Colonel Mustard. Nova's going to try to make it clear. Blocks Fish's shot, but it's still going towards the goal. But it's slow enough for Random to send it to the other side. Looks like he's going to try to follow it. He's going for a center. It's right up the corner. Then Ghost Slayer's right there. I think so far we got a bit of ping pong. It's going to go one team's corner, then the other team's corner. One team's corner, then the other team's corner. We are at the 3-minute mark. No one has made a play yet. Nova, kind of a risky little shot right there. Random probably could have made a more effective clear. And Schooler's just getting Mustard out of there. And Ghost Slayer sending it down to the Mysticats. Going through the air. Ooh, it looks like no one makes contact. Two people up in the air. Two people out of position. Mustard sending it down to the corner. Ghost Slayer making the final clear. Over. Ooh, that could have been a very deadly shot. It's
another testament to Ghost Slayer's overall ball control. It's just, if he gets that, he is the Dannyland for TST.
We have a nice block from Randomize. Probably would have been a really bad situation if he had not made contact with that. Mustard sending it down the field. Gets bumped by Fish, allowing Schooler to send it right back towards the Mysticats. We have Nova going in for defense. Goes up a little bit too late there, but Random's right behind him to make it clear. Random's trying to follow it, unable to make contact. Ghost Slayer sending it right back into the corner. We've seen a lot of corner plays so far. Ooh, Killigunfish almost being able to make a shot, but Random just bumps him out of the way. And then we are back in the corner again. So it's the same corner too. Oh, we have an open goal for TST.
There we go.
Gonna put it right in. Wow, what do you think just happened there?
I mean, just TST's trying to apply too much pressure. They got too many guys up the pitch. The ball got redirected back towards the goal, towards their TST's own goal, and they just couldn't get back in time. It was just a very unlucky situation for TST.
It seemed like the pressure was rising. They were just like, oh my god, we need to get this goal. We need to make a play. And they forgot about their defensive rotations.
It's actually very interesting to talk about pressure because we haven't really seen anything overly aggressive, but TST is leading in shots taken, and it's very unfortunate to see them not score first. If you're going to take that many shots, you got to find those opportunities to get the ball in net.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is fair to note, though, that both teams have so many shots, but only one save on each side. So we've got a lot of shots that are going close to the goal, but not quite actually on the goal. They're not going to hit the back of the net, whether or not someone's there. And Fish is going to try to make a little pass play here. It looks like it's going to center. Ooh, Mustard getting right in front of the ball, not letting it get in front of the net. Mustard's taking it down, blocked by Schooler. Coming down, Schooler's going to try and follow it. Manages to flick it, but Nova sees it. Doesn't make contact, though. Random's going to try and take it down the field. Looks like he's gonna make a decent pass if he can get another touch on it right here. Doesn't quite do it though. Schooler's taking a little bit too much time to get a second touch on that, and Schooler was there to take it out of there. Seems like we got a little bit of miscommunication there, but it's all good. Same there with Random and Nova. Random should have been trusting Nova to make that clear, which he did. And Random's in goal. They're gonna try to make this. All right, use a lot of boost there. Schooler keeping it out of the corner. And a lot of right side corners. Like, just that one side on the corners. No one's really playing on any other side of the field. Schooler's trying to head back. He doesn't want that same thing to happen again. And we see a lot of that, exactly what you said, covering each other's backs. Fish was there, ready to try and make it clear, and Schooler was coming back just in case that went south. Alright, we got just a few seconds left. Can TST tie it up? And it looks like they are not going to. The first game goes to Mysticats, getting their first win in the series, I believe.
Yeah. Is that no? They've had a couple wins throughout the RLSS so far, but my prediction is now blown for TST to do a 2-1 and not have a reverse sweep. They should have won that game. But overall, that was actually I would say it's a good game. Like, mechanically, it was a very strong game mechanically.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of whiffs, weren't a lot of anything like that.
It wasn't all that much of an exciting game.
It was just like, all right, someone's gonna score, someone's gonna make a play, we're trying to make a play, we're trying. Oh, Mysticats finally scored, and then nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah.
The rest of the game.
Yeah, and it's man, Ghost Slayer, 4 shots, nothing coming of it. That's
rough.
I mean, it's just going to keep his shot percentage down, wasn't he? Was at 47%, or was he at 78?
I believe he was the one. Colonel Mustard was the one that had the high percentage.
So okay, here we go. I mean, we're just going to keep tanking that shooting percentage, but it's I'm not sure. I don't know. This next match is probably going to be a lot more telling. We've talked a lot about teams bending but not breaking, especially with SDG. Maybe this is a moment for TST. That was only a one goal game. It's not right. They didn't get blown out. So
I think it's a testament to both teams' defense, as well as the struggle to actually make plays for the rest of the team. We haven't seen a lot of passing, and Mysticats is a team that we've said they're going to rely pretty heavily on their pass plays. We haven't seen a lot of that go down.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Mysticats is trying to send the ball downfield, sitting on their end right now, though. Looks like they got some control, though. Random's going up. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, but he wants to challenge Ghost Slayer. Fish is going up for a hit. Ooh, Mustard makes the clear, sending it down. Schooler's going to try to pinch it. Doesn't quite get what he wants, allowing Mustard to send it right into the corner. Once again, going to try to go for a pass play. Doesn't quite make it there. Nova, though, sending it right back into the corner. Maybe a pass play? No, Ghost Slayer is right there. Nova probably should have just rotated there, allowing Colonel Mustard to take the shot, letting Schooler send it into the other field. Randomized goes into a nice little pinch down to the blue end. Corner to corner to corner to corner. That's all these games have been so far.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a pass, but Random was not there for that kind of a thing. Just sending it right down the middle. Ghost Slayer trying to send it down the middle, but Nova manages to get a little piece of it. Ooh, double commit right there. Not too detrimental, but we do see that lack of communication. Not too bad, though.
Oh,
whoa!
And it works out. Almost blocked a shot, but it found the net. That was a little bit of a little heart flutter there for a moment, but
I think that was a lucky break for Mysticats. I'm not gonna lie. Randomized really should have just rotated there. Instead, he tried to finish up his own pass instead of just letting Colonel Mustard do what he does and take that shot and put it into the back of the goal. I think that it was lucky that they got that goal. We have Nova sending it right into the corner here. We haven't seen a ton of Nova past that midfield, but I think we're starting to see a little bit more. And he can really make contact with the ball and like put it where the team wants it.
And it's for me, as far as Nova's overall play, I'm actually not even all that concerned about him like making pass plays or anything like that. Him just disrupting TST's offense is been very good. Some redirects here and there, some blocks. It's been very solid. Like for what we've seen from Nova, it's been some very solid play.
Yeah, a player that that can at least make contact with the ball and challenge other players and block shots and things like that is so important. Because just like the difference of that and like not being confident. Colonel Mustard putting in another shot on goal. Wow, what even happened there? I was too busy talking about Nova.
A good redirect from Nova, and Mustard's there to send it home. It's really.
All right.
We talked about Nova being in those right spots, making those just small touches, small redirects, and it paid off big there for Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they caught Schooler off guard a little bit, went right above him, allowed Mustard to send it right down, and Fish wasn't able to make the save.
Now, it's actually, for the state of the game, it's still worth noting that, we're approaching halftime in Game 2. A 2-goal deficit's not the end of the world, but we really need to see a goal from Mysticats.
Right.
Not Mysticats. I'm wrong.
TST.
We need to see some goals from TST.
So that I was like, yes, I agree.
Yes,
but wait.
yes. And again, with this
TST
too,
really needs to score. This is looking a lot like their game with Lemsox. You know, they're not really able to connect much or anything like that. It's not looking like anything like the TST we saw last night.
absolutely.
So we got, as I say that, we got a nice little keeping the shot low by Killigan Fish, getting it over Colonel Mustard. Random is able to send it into center field. He's going to go for the shot instead of letting Colonel Mustard take his shot. You see that again. He really wants to get those air dribbles down, but it would have been a lot better just to rotate and let Mustard take the shot.
Probably a little double commit there too between was that Nova and Colonel Mustard as well.
Mm-hmm. Seems like they're getting a little bit excited. They're in the lead. They're about ready to win the tournament, and it gets a little bit in their head. Mustard whipping the ball. Random just kind of phoned it in right there. What happened?
I think he just wasn't ready, and there seemed to be like that slight redirect there. I think he was just late responding to that small redirect, and
yeah, absolutely.
It just got right past him.
All right, TST is still in this game. They have got a minute and a half to tie the game up, send it into overtime, or take the lead. And I think that it was a little bit of a wake-up call for Mysticats. They're not just going to glide through this entire game. Right as we say that, right in front of the goal.
Oh, Schooler, good job.
Schooler. Luckily, right there to make that clear. Colonel Mustard just about to make it. Trying to go for a flick, not strong enough, letting Random bump it right over. Right to Schooler, though, trying to go for a backflip to redirect the ball. Nova challenging him as a second follow-up shot. You have Nova not rotating out of goal. Really needed to let Mustard take that shot to get a more effective clear. And it goes right into the goal to tie up the game at the 1-minute mark. Wow. You know, I really think that double commit at that thing just let blue team send it right in.
Yeah, I think Mysticats got a little too comfortable. We're seeing some sloppy Rocket League, and you can't TST. You can't do that against because all three of their players are mechanically very sound players. You can't make those kinds of mistakes with them.
Absolutely. And let's hope they take that moment to calm down and go back to what we saw the first game and not just get more and more nervous, because that is definitely what will kill a Rocket League team. We have Fish uncontested, trying to send it down the field. Again, he's trying to set up for a center. Random is able to make contact. Schooler able to make contact once again, sending it into the corner. Probably able to make a shot there, but Colonel Mustard able to send it right back. Nova putting a shot on goal, not quite there. Again, uncontested. We see a little bit of a pass play. Nice little redirect by Nova, setting it up for himself. Or not Nova.
Oh, wow. Ghost Slayer.
Wow. I was tripping up on words, and they were not tripping up on their game.
Oh, man. So, what I've seen from my own games, from watching league games, from playing with brothers and whatnot, the redirect, like the parallel redirect into the wall, that's going to burn you like 95% of the time, because all you're going to do is you're not going to intend to do it, but you're going to end up centering it. And Nova just I think that was Nova, just put the ball right in the middle for Ghost Slayer. That was
no, that was Schooler.
Was it
Schooler made that pass? Yeah.
Was it I thought Nova had touched that. That's then never mind.
Yeah, he was coming down the field. He saw that he was contested, trying to dribble the ball in, and so he sent it to the side, hit it against the wall. I can't remember if he tried to take another shot after that, but then it was Ghost Slayer coming in to capitalize on that pass, and it really caught Mysticats off guard. Wow, what a comeback right now.
Absolutely. Still a far more exciting game than game one. Still, for the most part, some very sound Rocket League. We saw Mysticats get a little bit sloppy, but it's nice to see more shots being taken. I mean, it's five shots to 5 shots, but the that one extra goal from Ghost Slayer, that nail in the coffin moment almost. But hey, we get game 3. How cool is that? We get game 3.
Absolutely. What do you think? What do you think Mysticats needs to do, because they're falling behind right now?
They need to relax and keep doing what they've been doing, scoring first and maintaining the lead. Don't relax. It's not so much keeping up pressure, but just keeping the ball in the corner or in the opposing pitch.
Right. Just keep yourselves alert. Keep yourselves awake. Make sure your rotations never falter. I mean, that's a huge part of competitive Rocket League is rotations. If you have bad rotations, you're not going to have very good scores.
Absolutely.
And here we go into the third game of the RLSS. TST and Mysticats tied up to win this. Schooler going for a little flick, right up slow into the air. It seems like we have another Nova commit. Nova really needs to calm down and keep doing what he does best. Stop trying to pull off the aerial shots. Let the rest of the team do that, since they've proven that they can. Schooler sending it right down to the goal. That is on point. Nova not able to make that save.
Top left of the net. That's
a beautiful shot right there.
Absolutely. I mean, good job for Nova to recognize he needs to get up in the air, but too little, too late.
That was a very good shot. Not really assisted by anyone. That was just a really good shot from Schooler, who saw an opportunity. It's like Schooler's going to pop it right over Nova, sending it right back into the goal for a nice little pass. Random's going to try to get up to get it out of there. Manages to get it out of the Fish's grasp. Team Ghost Slayer trying to send it back down, but blocked by Nova up on the wall. Really good shot. No one's in net for the blue team. And they're sending it right back. Schooler really booming it down the field this game. He's going to try to put a shot on goal. Not quite making it. Out of rotations. They're out of position. Back in the goal. Wow, Schooler really wants to score again.
But good job, Nova, again. I mean, if they can keep Nova on... I mean, allow him to push up if he needs to, but...
Yeah, that was an ugly frame right there for Mysticats. Colonel Mustard and Randomize bumping into each other, and Nova not really being able to move. Colonel Mustard sending it down the field, taking it down there, and putting it right in the goal. Said, hey, we may be in the third game, but this is still our series.
Absolutely. But yeah, as far as Mysticats, if they can just keep Nova on the defensive side of the ball, allow him to make small touches in front of the net, and just allow, I mean, Colonel Mustard's the hot hand. Get him the ball.
Right. Yeah, get him an opportunity to make a shot, and he'll make it for you.
Like this right here.
Unfortunately, Colonel Mustard not having enough boost to go up for that shot. I'm sure he would have if that middle boost was actually open. Just trying to get it over. Ooh, we have some miscommunication on TST there. Ghost Slayer bumping right into Schooler. Pelicanfish trying to make it clear. Manages to read Colonel Mustard's little tap there. Nova not able to make it down. He really just needed to rotate there and let the team that was already back take that shot. Yeah. We've seen that a lot so far of Nova trying to make a shot from the wrong side of the ball, and it just winds up passing it and putting them out of control of the ball, putting Mysticats out of control. See Nova trying to send it back down. Schooler almost with a nice little redirect there. Random not making contact for the clear. Mustard. 50-50 between Mustard and Killiganfish. Ghost Slayer going for a nice little area touch. It's not going to make it into the goal, but they really need to clear this ball right now.
And that was a little dangerous moment right there too. I know Random is really wanting to, as I say, Random needs to not dribble in his own penalty box. Here we go, Random just taking it down the field.
Nice little flick across Killiganfish. Killiganfish was going to try for a bump or something like that, and Random's broke his axles a little bit right there.
Absolutely.
And then with a halfway point... Sorry, go ahead.
No, while Random still scored, I think it's still a worthwhile point and a valid point that dribbling like that inside your own penalty box is a very risky maneuver that could have been absolutely horrifying.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. It gives the other team, it's just like a glaring opportunity. It's like, hey, I'm going to be moving real slow for a little bit. Ooh, Randomize coming in, barely making that save. That was a very close opportunity. We are at the 2-minute mark. Mysticats have a 1-point lead over TST in the third game. I can just imagine that TST is trying very hard to just tie this game up once again. Not really sure what Fish was trying to do right there. Probably going for a little bit of a pass, maybe a bit of a finesse shot. Randomized all alone with the ball. Fish finally coming back. Colonel Mustard, bit out of position to take that shot. Randomized, popping it up into the air. Gonna go for a dunk. Not quite able to make that second touch. The Schooler's gonna send it back down. That is a risky place to be. Schooler is very good at traversing the court, traversing mid-court down the field. We've already seen that a few times. Fish is going for a little pass. Sends it a little bit too far down the side of the field. Ghostslayer driving backwards. Not really sure what he's supposed to be doing right now. Random's going to go for a pass. Going to go for a second touch. Blocked by Ghostslayer. Ghostslayer manages to get it over Colonel Mustard. Going in for Nova to make contact along with Fish to pinch it into the corner. Random's trying to get that solid clear down. Colonel Mustard making the good call, waiting for Nova to try and make that clear. Ooh, excellent clear by Randomize. Sent right back. Ooh. Wow, what a close save by Colonel Mustard. That would have been very interesting.
Absolutely. It's very and a goal from Colonel Mustard. Again, the hot hand putting the ball in net.
Absolutely. He is Colonel Mustard is now 2 for 3 shots on goals. He's keeping that shot percentage nice and high. Still a little bit less than his overall, but when you're only taking 3 shots and you make 2 of those goals, that's definitely fine. I want to also point out that once again, we have the same amount of shots. Actually, one more shot by TST as Mysticats. So they've been putting on pretty equal pressure. It's just Mysticats have been able, this game at least, to capitalize on those opportunities a little bit more.
Then I think we've been seeing stronger defense overall from Mysticats. I mean, the TST right now only has 2 saves to Mysticats 3. I mean, and actually 4 saves now. 4 saves for Mysticats.
Yeah, that was a very scary that Fish just sent in. And Schooler's going to try to send it down the field, but it looks like whatever round this is going to go to Mysticats, even if they manage to score that one. Everyone going up into the air. It's celebration.
Yeah, that's way to go, Mysticats. I was proven wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. I'm excited that Mysticats won. That's really going to help MFB in the standings. But that was actually some very good and exciting Rocket League. I'm really happy that that really turned out that way.
Yeah, defense was on